Hello, hello, everybody. First off, that's really loud. Hold on a sec. There we go. Hello, welcome to the stream with me, Forteo7. No webcam tonight. I'm really tired and I don't feel like setting it up. So, you can look at Paw picture. It's just one of those days. I've had a long weekend. Hi, CJ. Oh. Sorry. Hello, CJ. How are you? Welcome to stream. We're working on this commission again. I need to get it done. It's been too long. Again, I apologize to the person who got it. I don't know why I've been so shit at getting commissions done, but I've been working on it on and off, in the evenings. So we're gonna see what we can't get done for it tonight. If I can somehow manage to get all of it done, that would be great, but I have a gun I gotta draw. And I don't like drawing guns. And I can't do what I did with the sword. I can't really trace it. I don't have like good angles for it. And whenever I have to do more mechanical things, I just That's why, not with this commission, but with more recent ones, why I start charging more for heavier details, because like those take me just as long sometimes as like other parts of the commission. Like people don't like it, or sometimes they're like, well, why? It's like details are hard. Like look, I lined up the gun. Like look at this fucking thing. There's just a bunch of stuff on it. And the outfit in general is just like really detailed. And I don't like missing out on details, so bobble thingy. I don't know what these are called. Whatever this floating thing is. It's from Destiny. I don't know fucking what game this is from. I could go ask, but it doesn't really matter. Why is my eraser not doing the thing I want it to do? But anyway, I'm gonna try and not bellyache too much. We're gonna try and get progress done. The more I bellyache, the less I'll want to work on it, and then the less will get done, and that's bad because I need to get it done. People just don't realize, I think, how much I care about detail. Which I guess is partially my fault for not just getting over it, but, you know. What can you do? Either you don't do enough detail and they get mad at you for not doing enough detail, or you do too much detail and then it takes forever and they're wondering why it's taking forever. Yeah, like... I really don't like doing guns if I can help it. Because... there's just a lot going on here. That's not even at the same fucking perspective point as what I need to draw it at. So it's just a little annoying to have to deal with. I'm not saying the commission itself is annoying, it's just like that part of the commission is annoying. If that makes sense. I think it does. Working on passion project. Oh, what's that? I need to find some time tonight to work on some more comic page stuff. But I said we would do art stream, so we're gonna do art stream. And we're listening to Undertale music because I'm just in that mood. It's good music to listen to. Oh, okay. Man, I wish I had time to animate. I've been working on a little side project of my own lately. I said this last time. Maybe if I make good progress on this, I'll pull it up and I'll show you guys what it is. It's not finished, and I'm trying to keep like progress for it kind of on my Patreon because that makes sense. But we can look at it a teeny tiny bit maybe. If I can get most of the line art done, maybe we'll go take a look-see-loo at it. Everybody likes a secret project. Hello Warlock, how's it going? Welcome to Art Stream, where we do art, and I'm tired. No webcam tonight, because I'm too tired to deal with it. That and I'm feeling kind of off. I've had like stomach problems all day. This morning even, I was almost thinking about calling off work because I was tossing and turning in bed around like 5 o'clock this morning because my stomach was just like tensing up, and I don't know why. I don't know what I ate to cause it. I don't know what this thing is on his arm. If I miss any messages, it's because I'm looking at references, and that's kind of taking up my window with the chat. I guess I can move chat. You know, let's do the smart thing. We'll move chat to where it's not blocked by references. How are you doing tonight, Warlock? Can I just say I hate the design of this jacket? Because from this profile view, it looks like he's puffing out his chest and his butt at the same time. And I just find it a little awkward to look at. Does anyone see what I'm talking about? Kind of like how ladies look when they're wearing heels. That's kind of what the point of heels is, right? You gotta puff out the butt. Something like that. I bought an egg maker on Amazon. What's an egg maker? Like a boiled egg maker thingy? I don't know what an egg maker is. Please explain to the class what this thing is that you're talking about, or else I'm gonna think you're making shit up. But yeah, if I can get a bit more done, we can maybe look at Secret Project. I said that last time too. I know I did. And I think I completely forgot. Because I think I was bellyaching about what color the pants of that last commission I was working on should have been. Which I still haven't figured out, by the way. The person it's for still hasn't answered me back. Which is making me worried. Because again, it's... I want to get them their commission. I just can't do it without an address. It makes boiled of all levels, plus omelets and poached. Oh. I've never had a poached egg before. Are they good? Do you guys have had poached eggs before? What does poaching eggs even mean? I'm also sorry to pester you guys all with more Deltarune Undertale stuff. If I get commission done, I kind of want to see about working on some new buttons. Because I actually have a small show next weekend down in Ohio. And maybe having some Deltarune, like new Deltarune buttons would be prudent. I don't know yet. It depends on, like I said, if we get this done. Or progress made on it. For some reason my tablet's feeling wonky today. See, I don't like omelets because I don't like stuff in my eggs necessarily. Now, if you just make me fluffy folded over eggs by themselves, I'll eat it, but everyone looks at me funny when I say this. I just like my food relatively plain. Not that I hate all flavor, I just like my food plain. I've always been kind of a weird picky eater like that. When it comes to then it's all mixed together. You can't pick up on that yolky taste. See, right now it feels like I'm using too thick of a brush. Now I feel like I'm using too thin of a brush. I don't remember what brush size I was using on the other half. Oops, sorry. Poached, cracked into simmering water and cooked just until— oh, I see. Kind of like an egg drop. You know, like the egg and egg drop soup. Isn't that what they do? They dump it into the water, have it cook or something. That's my understanding of what an egg drop is. If that's not what it is, then oops. Yeah, there's just something about yolks. I've never liked the flavor of them, really. They're not... well, see, I can't say they're not terrible. I'm just really not fond of them. A nice steamed egg. I was making steamed eggs a lot there for a bit. Oh. And then recently, I've been really hooked on egg sauce pasta. You guys eat egg sauce pasta? Like all of last week, it was just egg sauce pasta, like every meal. I'm not burnt out, I just needed to eat something else because it was a lot of egg. It's basically where you just you kind of scramble the egg, but not really. You just kind of make a more custardy kind of sauce with the egg and you dump noodles in it. Because you mix up the eggs like you're gonna go make scrambled eggs, but you just keep them more liquidy. I guess you can get like little bits of scrambled egg chunks in there. Yeah, it's really quick and simple because sometimes like I normally just eat like a lot of butter noodles or like Alfredo. But I wanted to change it up a bit, so I was looking up different recipes and I landed on that one. I'm sorry, I might be a little yawny. I just had, like I said, a rough day. I suppose I didn't sleep very well because my stomach was bothering me, and then all day today my stomach was bothering me. I'm doing a bit better now. I had a tilapia for dinner. I think most of whatever was wrong is out of my system. Either I ate too many Jack Link's beef sticks yesterday at work because we had some and they were pretty good. Or the spaghetti I had before stream last night was just about to go off. It tasted fine, but maybe it wasn't like 100% fine. And maybe I had like little minor food poisoning. I'm not sure. Danger Getty. Oh, pizza. I've been wanting to try and make my own pizza dough after I did that whole bread making thing a while ago. But I still want to try making bread again. It's just my my countertops haven't been clean enough for me to go and make bread. I don't have time to be playing with it right now. Your dough misadventure? I don't know. I don't remember if you did or not. I'm gonna say no. I can stop you if it sounds familiar, but I don't remember. It under my desk, on top of my tower. Uh-oh. Did it, like, overrise or something? Or did it cook on your desk? I think when they say warm, they don't mean like super hot. I have the door open right now. It's really nice because you can hear the crickets and everything and the wind blowing through the trees. Kinda wish I was sitting outside right now. But then the bugs might get me. Maybe that wouldn't be too bad though. But no, I don't remember this story. But my memory's going bad. I think I said the other night I didn't know the one manager is going to be gone this week, and he's like, I've been telling you this for like 3 weeks. It's like, man, I don't remember this at all. Like, not in the slightest. I feel like I normally would have. And I just didn't. So what happened to it? What happened to your bread? You can't say all that and then not tell us what happened to the bread. Why do model viewers in games have to be lit like this where you can't fucking actually see anything? Like, what do the heels of your fucking shoes look like? Oh, here we go. These boots don't look like they'd be very comfortable. Like with the shin guards. Let's just say I was glad I was able to find a smaller bowl. Wait, why did you need a smaller bowl? Because I am Warlock, just pretend I'm done and explain it to me in full. And I don't know how long the stream is going to go. My eyes are getting really watery. I think streaming actually every night of the week isn't obviously good for me. That's why we normally don't do Saturday streams. When I made my bread, I had used saran wrap over top of it, and it wasn't enough space for it to really rise, or it's like my bowl wasn't big enough either. I think that's why my bread turned out as dense as it did. I ended up with very dense bread. It was okay tasting. It was just a little... not chewy. It was just dense. My cat's yelling at me about something and I don't know what it is. I'm kind of mad at him this morning, like, because I wasn't feeling well. I guess I was thrashing about in bed, and at some point I woke up and he like attacked me a little bit. He like just jumped at me and then bit my arm. Actually broke the skin a little bit. I was like, what the fuck was that all about? Like, dude. Like, I don't know what his problem was. Except maybe that I was thrashing too much this morning and he didn't like it. Okay. Laggy. Why'd it do that? I don't know why. I don't like that one leg. Oh, damn it. See all this bread talk, now I want bread. I mean, I guess I have like regular bread, but it's like I want fancy bread. I want like a baguette. Which I guess isn't fancy, but you know, it's a... I might go get a fucking piece of bread. I just need bread. With a little bit of butter on it. I'll say, why does my pen have a texture on it? Because it does. I thought my eyes were going wonky there for a bit. Also, give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna get up and get me a piece of bread. Give me a second. I need a snack. Also, the bread might be good for my tummy because it's, like I said, been weird today. Okay. I got my snack. Just 2 pieces of buttered bread. Not toast, just bread. Man, like I said, I could go for a baguette though. A whole baguette just to myself. Fresh Italian bread? Mmm. Just bread. How's the weather been like out that way, Warlock? It's been hazy over here. I guess there's been some kind of giant fire somewhere in the state that I don't know anything about. We normally don't get wildfire around here. Oh, is it from Canada? Oh, it's Canada's fault. Canada's having wildfire issues. Okay. Heavy smoke from Canadian wildfires is mostly pushed out of the state with the exception of the southern tier counties and Detroit area. Yeah. The wildfires are in central Canada. See, I thought it was just hazy out because of like pollen or something like that. Okay. Well, now I know. And yeah, I mean, remember the ash from the eruption of Mount St. Helens blocked out the sun and, you know, affected areas miles and miles and miles away from it. Stuff like that can happen if the wind pushes it down our way. Should we blame the government or blame society? Blame the images, what? No, we're gonna blame Canada. Clearly. Remember that song? I would play it, but it'll probably give me a copyright strike. Or at least mute the stream. If you've seen the South Park movie, you know what I'm talking about. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. Such a dumb song. Though now I want to watch the South Park movie. I haven't watched it in a while. Pop culture has taught me that when things go wrong, it's Canada's fault. Yeah, I don't see why the Canadian wildfire smoke can't just blow in this direction. We're close enough. Get the right wind, anything's possible. You're not in the area of like the the California wildfires, like when those are happening. Were you, Warlock? I can't remember. That's further north from you, isn't it? Pardon me while I forget which parts of California are which. Again, I'm tired. That's my excuse tonight. There's still something with this leg. I don't know what the problem is. It's fine if I keep fiddling with it. Then things are never gonna get done on it. I also realized I drew the hand the wrong way. This hand. Which is annoying because I actually like how that hand looks, and then it turns out it's like, oh, you drew it incorrectly, you dingus. It's like, oh. Of course I did. I think the pose is more like if he was holding a sword, because I thought he was holding a sword too, like his friend's character is. He is not. He has a gun. And I'm not looking forward to having to draw the gun. If I can get the body stuff done, it's like, then I'll be happy. I might have to go and ask them for like more references of the gun. See, I'm nervous now that we found out that there's Canadian wildfires. If those cause Square Enix to stop the auto demolition again on 14, I'm gonna be extremely fucking mad. Hopefully they're not as bad. Hopefully. Sorry if you hear that, it's my other computer. Oh no, that's us. That's me. Hey, wait a minute, my other computer isn't in here. What am I hearing? Discord notification. I'm not gonna check it, I don't think it's anything pressing. No, I just don't have much to talk about. Not a lot has happened since yesterday. Since yesterday's stream. It's like I just went to work and I had stomach issues. That's it. That's all that's happened. What's been going on with you guys? How was your Sunday, I suppose? Tell me about your Sundays. Again, that's the one downside to streaming every day. It's like I don't have a lot going on right this second. Oh hey Blizzard Hawk, how are you? Welcome to Arc Stream. Oh, you got a new charger. Weren't you getting a new computer, CJ? Or are you saving up for one? Cubanos? What's in the Cuban sandwiches? Oh wait, it's good you're here. Is there any way you can get me more references of your gun? I'm just having trouble with it. If not, that's okay. I'll just have to deal. When it comes to stuff like that, I'm not really good at it. I need better, or not better references, just more references. I low-key hate drawing guns. I avoid it if I can help it. At least, like, futuristic guns. They're always, like, crazy. When I did all my... I was gonna say Deltarune stickers. I don't have Deltarune stickers. When I did all my, what's it called? All my Overwatch stickers, I just traced those fuckers. Or else, I was gonna be at it for the rest of my natural born life. Which I wasn't keen on doing. So I didn't. Oh, no rush. Phil's just inept when it comes to, like, fancier gun work. I think it's because the game modelers, when they start modeling their guns, they just start going crazy with the details. It's like, yeah, maybe they are based in reality in terms of design, but some of the stuff that they put on, like, video game guns is like, okay. Calm the fuck down. They just go with the rule of cool. And it's like, well, we don't have to draw it, we just 3D modeled it. It doesn't matter to us if it's crazy. We can just do a render. And then if you have to draw them, it's like, oh, boo. Boo hoo hoo. I'm sorry if I get the detail on, like, these arm things wrong, too, because it's so dark. Like I was saying, I don't understand why video game model viewers have to light it the way it does. Can they just do, like, a flat lighting? So if you need references, you can fucking see things. Like, that's just my feelings on it. Like, why do we have to do this all of the time? Like, there's circles. I don't know where these circles go. These rivets. Do they go all the way? That looks like that one goes all the way around. Fucking video game modelers. I did that on the wrong goddamn layer. Stupid 3D models. Remember that I said stupid 3D models later, because then it'll be, quote unquote funny. Ooh, pork. See, I'm not a big cheese person, not on my sandwiches. I like cheese, well, unless it's a grilled cheese sandwich. That's different, though. It's the whole point of that sandwich, is to have cheese on it. Well, if you can somehow manage to get, like, references with a bit more neutral lighting on it, if that makes sense. The model viewer lighting is nice and all, but it makes my life difficult. I don't know if that's possible. or not. But it makes my life difficult when it has all the fancy shaders and shit on it. If not, that's okay. Like I said, I know sometimes they don't think about it and they're like, no, we wanted it to be viewed only in this lighting. That's the only lighting you get. It's like, okay, God. Dang. We had the same exact problem when we were looking for better references for Thancred. It's like, man, why is the lighting on Thancred, on the little minion Thancred, just a piece of shit? Absolute dog water. Again, if you can't, no big deal. I'm just belly aching. Because I've had a long day. I'm not mad at your commission. I'm tired. Today wasn't even all that bad. It's just, like I said, I didn't sleep well. My tummy's been bothering me. And it's Sunday, so I have to work with my least favorite coworker. He actually did stuff today, but I think that's because he came in late and the boss man, like the guy who owns the store, was there to open. So he was asking him why he was late. It was a little tense. So that was kind of bad for him, not for me. I was there on time. In fact, I was early. Is there only one layer of doohickey over here? Used to be better lighting, but when the story got darker, so did the aesthetics. Ugh. Again, it's not good for references. Like, most of it's lit fine, but it's like all the light's coming from this way, so all of you got some rim lighting here with the blue, but it's like this gets shade. I mean, there's other views, sure, but it's like I'm losing detail here. It's like I know there's shadows, but there's shadows fucking everywhere. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Whine, 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 I know. I'm just tired. Not of the commission, just in general. You know, I have some antacids up here. Let's take some of those to see if it helps with my stomach. We're gonna take the maximum of 4. I can take 4 of these, right? Do 2 to 4 tablets is some. Yeah, we're gonna take 4. I like the Walmart brand orange cream flavor. I don't like Tums. I don't like the flavors of Tums. If they're not sugar-free, equate orange cream, I'm not gonna want to take them. Like, I don't like Pepto-Bismol. Whenever I say Pepto-Bismol, I think of like bubblegum medicine that they used to have back in the 90s. And I know Pepto is smoother than bubblegum medicine because bubblegum medicine always was like chalky. Warlock, did they have bubblegum medicine in your time, or did you have like awful stuff? Do they still do the nasty bubblegum medicine? Did it get better? Yeah, the pink drink medicine. It was like bubblegum flavor or something. So it would be appealing to kids. That they take their medicine. It was chalky. Pink. Tasted like bubblegum. I'm pretty sure it was bubblegum. It was something stupid. That's like how in the Philippines they have tropical fruit flavored like toothpastes. Like banana. I remember as a kid using banana fucking what's it called? Toothpaste, and it was just ugh. It was like too much. Toothpaste should be mint. Or maybe bubblegum. I don't know why I'm just thinking of bubble. I swear it was bubblegum flavored. You're from the before times, Warlock. Did they have flavors then? This is a joke. We joke at work that color didn't exist up until recently. Because the world used to be in black and white. Are you from the black and white times, Warlock? I got the pink sweet medicine for earaches, and sometimes the thick. I don't know what the thick yellow medicine is. That sounds gross. Again, maybe I'm just misremembering something crucial from my childhood, but I remember there being icky pink bubblegum flavored medicine that I did not like. It was pink. And it was icky. I didn't want to drink it. I didn't like taking my medicine as a kid because of it. Didn't like shots. Didn't like taking my medicine. Didn't like nothing. Sorry. I'm from the 256 color VGA times. You're from like Atari times. You can only see in blocks, right? you can only see in old Atari pixels. That's what the world looked like, right? Back in the day. It looked exactly like it does on the Atari. Pictures just look the way they are because our eyesights have evolved as our technology evolved. Do you think there's a subset of people in the world that we could actually get to believe this drivel I'm going on about? Could we get QAnon to believe that the world didn't look like stuff? It just looked like like old Atari games. Okay, this is gonna be a really random question because this has nothing to do with whatever the fuck I'm going on about. Have you ever seen someone's leg and it's like really thin and bony and you think, man, if I just kick their knee at the right position, I could just break their leg? Now, granted, that's true for everyone, but you know, people that just have like really, really thin legs, like really bony legs, do you ever just think, is like, man, I could break their leg right now if I really wanted to? I'm not going around breaking legs. I'm just saying, have the intrusive thoughts ever gotten to you where you're thinking about it? Am I getting put on a list because I've asked you guys? Like, do you know what I mean? You ever see someone with really skinny, bony legs, knobby knees, and you're like, man, if I just kick them the right way, their leg will go backwards and break? I just I already knew you were reminisced to arms. I didn't know about the leg thing. I'm just, I'm just, I'm just saying. Like, has anyone just thought about it? I've not done it. I just think about it sometimes. I think I'm bringing it up because the other day I saw someone in the store that had like really bony legs, and it's like, man, if I just kick him the right way, in the right spot, bam, broken leg. Again, you could say that about nearly anyone, unless it's like Wolverine and then his bones are made out of adamantine or whatever. But sometimes I see like a really thin leg and I just think to myself, man. Oh, while you're here, how big is your weird bobbly thingy? The little robot. What's the size on it? Please and thank you. I don't remember if there was one in the references. If there was, I'm sorry that I'm an idiot and I didn't go look. Uh, one mountain. Oh, damn it. One. Third mountain. There, I did it. First try. That looks okay. Even Wolverine could be probably taken out by a good kick to the side of the knee. I'm just saying, though, you know. Warlock, didn't you say you did martial arts or something? Didn't someone here do martial arts? You never think about it once? Like, you could just... you could just kick someone in the leg and break it. You never think about this? Again, am I getting put on a list because I've asked you guys? Hey, Josh, over on YouTube. What about Call of Duty? We're not playing Call of Duty. I've only ever played one Call of Duty game. It's the one where they're yelling about the numbers the whole fucking time. Mason, what do the numbers mean? You know, with the monkeys on the island. Turns out you were hallucinating or something the whole time. I don't fucking remember. That was like years ago that I played that game. I only got it because I had a friend say that they would play it with me if I got it, and then like everyone else that says that we'll play a game together, I never actually played it. Do I have two of the same references up? No, I don't. Like, just like everyone else that says that we'll play together, we never played. Is there a way you can get a clearer shot of the inside of the flap of his jacket? If not, that is also okay. Again, this is just me belly aching. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get like 100% of like all of the details just because there's kind of a lot. That's not me trying to make excuses. It's just fucking 3D modelers. And I get it, there's digital paint artists that can do this, but I'm not a digital paint artist. I'm a belly aching animator. Wine, 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 I know. If my tummy wasn't hurting, then yes, I would take some cheese to go with my wine. I don't usually have intrusive thoughts about I don't normally have them either. It's just when I see really knobby knees and bony legs. It doesn't happen too often, mind you. I think I'm like that when I see like really thin arms too. It's like, man, you have like no meat on your bones. If I twist your arm just the right way, it's breaking. You're made out of like sticks. Now I'm a thick girl at this point in my life. As a kid, I would be one of those people I'm thinking about turning their knee inside out of. I was a twig growing up. Not so much anymore because I like food. I like food a lot. Did my music stop? I'm sorry, I stopped hearing noise. Yeah, it did. I'm just over here in silence like a fucking psychopath talking about knocking people's legs in. Or see, I'm soft and doughy. If you kick me the right way, I'd probably break too. Yeah, just because we can see the flaps, I just want to see, is it just like a crisscross kind of thing going on in there? It looks like it's just kind of crisscrossy. Hot cross buns. See, we're back to bread. I just want bread. Really good bread. A roll from like Texas Roadhouse. Ooh, or a Cheddar Bay biscuit from like Red Lobster. Mmm. The at-home ones for those aren't too bad, actually. The at-home mixes for the Red Lobster biscuits. My sister's made them up a few times. They're not as good as, like, in the store, I don't think, because they just aren't. Like, some part of it is the location. Like, I have a Cracker Barrel pancake mix, but it's not as good as if you got pancakes at Cracker Barrel. Damn it. Wait, did Red Lobster close or something? It's a symbol of the class and it's the same on the outside of the coat too. Is it? Oh. I just can't tell. Did something happen to Red Lobster and no one bothered to tell me? Or do you not have them out there anymore? Hey, we still have Red Lobster. They closed at least 99 of their restaurants and filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, but this is back from 2024. Well, I guess that was last year. Oh, okay, it's the little mountain thing that's at the top of his coat. I see. See, now I'm on Reddit. It's lack of chefs. All legit cooks in California left. What? Do you have no more cooks out there in Cali Warlock? That's what Reddit's saying. An exec chef told me years back during COVID never to eat out. No more chefs can afford it here, he said. There's no good cooks in Cali. My family used to go for like birthdays because me and my grandma we like crab and shrimp. So my family went a fair few times. I don't want to say a year, but just in general. I haven't been in a while though. Their price for crab legs is like egregious. Because they do it at market price, and it's like I can go get like a 2-pound box at Kroger for like way less than that. Last I checked, anyway. Oh, right. So I need to figure out something with this hand, and then I get to cry over a gun. Because gun. And then I have to finish the little bauble thingy. Before I move on though, I think we made a decent bit of progress. Do you guys want to see my secret side project? I'll let you guys see it. You can't tell anybody, I say as I'm about to show it on the stream. We're gonna close out Sai because I don't think my computer will like streaming and having Sai and what I'm going to open. I can always pull these back up in a second, but here you want. Do you guys want to see secret side projects? Okay, so that's been saved. I'm going to open up Blender here. I've been following a series of tutorials on low poly modeling to try and get used to Blender, because I learned how to model in Maya, but I can't afford Maya, so we have Blender. I have made a thing. I kind of posted like a little preview in the Discord, but I've made a thing. What we're looking at right now is the UV texture for the face. And the fucking this whole fucking graph editor thing is literally just to control my face. And of course the control that I've put in it doesn't work. This thing here is supposed to control it, and it's broken. Oop, it's broken for some reason. Don't know why. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to go into pose mode. So if I move this up and down, it's supposed to change the face, but it's currently not working. And I don't know why. I followed the tutorial. So all the, like, unless there's just something that's not connected properly, and if that's the case, then I'm gonna be sad because checking this crap is gonna be annoying. They're all hooked up to this thing that can't edit driven number value. See driver editor for the driver setup. I don't know what that means. We're in the shade editor, not the graph editor. Driver. I don't think that's what I wanted. So yeah, I've just been yelling at this for a bit of time. Well, what does any of this mean? See, I've broken something. I can't even show you. Okay, what happens if I delete the driver? Okay, so I'll just restart. I either won't save or whatever, or just restart my thing because it's broken anyway. But yeah, once this hits like a solid number, like 1, it changes to one of the other faces. And the tutorial has it set up that I can control the mouth and the eyes separately. So ideally I can kind of do more with it. So this is my secret project that I've been working on for a little bit of time now. I need to send this to my friend real quick. Brian's like, why don't you just model on stream? He's like, well, because it's a super secret model. I can't just do it on stream, but now I've showed you guys. I guess it's been a while since I've posted anything for it, like on my Patreon, so sharing it in the reel isn't too much of a problem. I don't know if I'm gonna make like a high poly thing or not. It's just a low poly thing where the face is just a texture. It's kind of like in Pokemon Snap. The highlights on the glasses kind of change on where the camera is, so that's why they're being weird. But yeah, that is the super secret side project. If I open up, we're not gonna save that. If I open up this, though, and get out of the camera mode, she is rigged to animate. I've been working on getting her skirt rigged up so it doesn't clip through, or so her leg doesn't clip through. I need to fix the scarf. The first time I did this, it looked a lot nicer. And I'm trying to see if I can't, after the fact, add rigs to the hands. I didn't rig the hands, so she's stuck in just open hand mode right now. But that's what I've been doing in my free time. You know, all that free time I have. But okay, that was super secret project. Congratulations, you guys saw super secret project. I think it looks really nice though. I'm very happy with how it's coming out. The hair is rigged, the scarf is rigged, the skirt is rigged. I just need the hands rigged, which would be nice. I tried doing it, I just don't know how to get them to connect to play nice with everything else. Need to see about finding another tutorial. Then I just read it's kind of hard to rig the hands after the fact, but it's like, but there has to be some way of doing it. Okay. We're gonna try and get this pattern down on the coat and then do the little bobble thing. Because I might be avoiding doing the gun because the gun makes me sad. Just because it's a gun. Alright, I'm on DeviantArt, and they have DeviantArt DreamUp, where it lets you create image variations, which, as far as I'm concerned, is just, what, an AI thing? I like how it's just like, make images with the same face. We used to get mad at people for having same face syndrome whenever they drew stuff, and now it's like, no, it's totally fine if you have the same face on everything. It's like, okay. I see we did a whole big flip on that. Oh, pardon. I don't mean to yawn in everybody's ear. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on little bobble dude and coat because my eyes keep occasionally doing that thing where they're getting really watery. It's not allergies. It really isn't. It's just, I think it's just fatigue. So I need to go look at something that's not a monitor for a little bit of time after this. I need to see if I can't find my eye drops, but I don't remember where I had them last. Because now I'm just getting dry eye. Damn it! Doing that thing where I'm using my texture pen again, and I don't want to do that. I don't know how I feel about DeviantArt advertising an AI generator at me. I know that's why some people don't use DeviantArt anymore. I'm fine if they just don't steal my shit. But I know they had like tick boxes where you could actually opt out on DA. Which is more than what you can say for some other places. Sorry. Again, I don't mean to yawn in everybody's ears. Oh, damn it. Guys, I did something dumb. Just gonna put out a reminder there that this week for streams, I know this is kind of announcements, but I'm not saying much right now, so it's fine if we do it right this second. The rest of the week, we're gonna be still playing Deltarune. Because I have that show I just mentioned on Saturday, we might not do a Friday stream. Just because I'll probably be going down to my mother's that night. So I don't have to drive as far. The next morning. I only just now thought of it. I thought it was like a... I forgot it was this weekend. So when I was like making announcements before, I just forgot. And again, we're just focusing on Deltarune, because spoilers. Though I'm afraid if I even get some starter Deltarune buttons done, people are going to want to talk about it, and then I'm still going to have to be like, oh... Well, I mean, if we can finish Chapter 4 before the weekend, then I don't have to worry. But that just depends on how long it takes us to do Chapter 3's hidden boss. Or secret boss, rather. We do have a hidden boss that we're going to be doing next time. But just covering that before I forget. I'm kind of hoping we can get like Deltarune stuff done this week. So next week we can go back to our regular schedule. But like I said before, I was just excited about it. And I think the change up is nice from everything else we've been doing. Not that I don't mind the stuff that we're doing, it's just everything is just collectibles right now. Like everything. Collectibles and ranks. Which is fine to a certain degree. But even I need like a slight break. Oh shit. Alright, my eyes are getting really, really watery. Like, annoyingly so. I'm gonna try. I'll try and finish this little guy. And then I'm gonna have to take a break. Meaning we're gonna be done for the night. Because my eyeballs are bothering me. Tomorrow is Monday. I do have work, but it's which is in the evening. It's not all day, so I shouldn't be as tired. We might be starting a little late because of that last time we did, because I rode my bike. I don't know if I'm riding my bike tomorrow or not. It depends on how my stomach's feeling. And I was just so tired this week that I didn't do it. So we'll see how I'm feeling in that regard. If I ride my bike, then I might be a little late. If I don't, then I should be on time because I'll be, well, driving home. And that is obviously much quicker than if I'm riding my bike. Because it's only like a less than a 10-minute drive home from the game store. So we will see. I'm hoping, like I said, to get through. Oh shit, I drew that on the same fucking layer. I'm hoping to get through the rest of chapter 3. I'm just expecting to be stuck on this hidden, or the secret boss for a while. Based off things I've read. We technically have like 3 boss fights to do. This hidden boss that we're gonna tackle, that we can only tackle once we get further into the chapter. I think I'm double clicking and that's why those got merged. We got a hidden boss. And even that boss is supposed to be a little difficult, but we need it to make the secret boss at the end more manageable. Otherwise it's even harder than it already is. I was like, great. Apparently the secret boss for chapter 3 is really hard. I haven't seen anyone complain about the boss for chapter 4. So maybe that one won't be as bad. But you never know. I want to believe and say it's like, well, we got past Sans and we got past Jevil and Spamton. That maybe it won't be too bad, but it still took us a while with some of those to get through them, especially like the Sans fight. We were there a fairly long time. We did do it, though. So we will see. Oh, see, yeah, we probably yeah, I'm gonna cancel stream preemptively for Friday. Because I actually have to work a full day at the store that day. After next week, that won't be a problem. Again, the working on Friday thing is just a temporary kind of deal. So next Friday, I think, is the last Friday that I have to work compared to my normal schedule. Oh, why is the line art on this one so thick? I think it's just because it's really condensed. It's fine. It's more or less the same as everything else. Okay. I'm going to be a weenie. And say we're gonna be done. I'm gonna have to agonize over the gun later. Because my eyes are watering like mad right this second. So I kinda need to stop. For my eyeball's sake. I need to go, yeah, I need to go rest my eyeballs. It's getting hard to see. Just because they're all watery. I will agonize over the gun later. I don't know if we're going to be doing another art stream for this. I'm hoping to have it done sometime this week. But again, I got a show coming up on Saturday that I want to get some things done for, and I just have work in general that I have to do. So no guarantees it'll be done this week, but we're getting there. It just depends. Like, man, see, that hand is so good, and I'm not even gonna use it. We're gonna put this hand in so it completes the loop. Kind of. Yeah, complete enough. Words. I can't words. I can't see. I can see everything's just watery. I'll try and get it done sometime this week. It's just the gun's gonna take me a minute if I want it to look correctly, because again, the references you gave me are good. They're just not the same angle that I'm drawing it at, so I just kind of have to make all of that up. I don't know if you can get like a below view of it, because we're just seeing like the top. I didn't erase these before I collapsed things down. Good job, me. Oh, there's some details on the collar that I missed. I will get those later. I will need a break. Ow. My jaw just popped. I'm gonna turn that off because it's making me sad. Yeah, it's shaping up. It's shaping up. It probably doesn't need to be as big as it is. How big is this? Well, width is fine. Can I go to 12? I don't know why there's so much headspace. That's a bit better. I can't think of anything else. So we're gonna leave it here before I start repeating myself, which I tend to do. But yeah, hopefully I see you guys sometime this week. I know it's more Deltarune, but I just explained why. And because once we get Deltarune done, then we can go back to everything else. Oh, I'm glad that you like it. I'm just sorry it's taken so long. Really, it didn't used to take me this long to get stuff done. It's just I've had a lot going on, and I'm trying to fix it. If you haven't been around, I've been struggling with trying to get into the doctor to see if I have ADHD or not. They put me on medication for it earlier this week. I don't know if it's helping or not. I don't know if it's just too low of a dose to tell. But it's like I'm trying to get things fucking back on track. Because it's been ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway. I'm gonna go rest the eyeballs. I will see you guys later. Until that is though, take care. Have a good night. All that fun stuff. And yeah, I will be seeing you all. Okay? Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
You